say it look quicker, like look.
That was just our history right now. The transition.
Dr. Gregory here, three-time Olympic medalist and world champion in track and field. Thank you all for coming over to this channel. If you like the content, please give me a thumbs up. If you think the content is worthy to be shared, please be generous and share. Also, if this is your first time coming over to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss some of the latest content that we will be putting out every day. Please do not forget that tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have Usain Bolt coach, the legendary Dr. Glenn Mills. We're going to sit down and we're going to have a wonderful chat. You don't want to miss it. Come with your questions because I'm sure that you will hear some of Coach Mills' trade secrets that can benefit athletes and coaches. But today we're going to talk about the splitting of the Titans Track Club. Now, last year I did an interview with both coach and technical director Gregory and also Michael Frater. I did a separate interview with both individuals, and I was very impressed with how the two friends put together a club, and they were doing a great job recruiting some of the young talents like the Akeem Blake, etc. And I thought it was a very good thing, that two individuals who were once athletes, they were coached, and I thought that if the two continued to work together, that they would do wonderful things for themselves, for their athletes, and also for the country. But it's unfortunate to know that the two have parted ways because of irreconcilable differences. Now, I know the power in two because both are able to brainstorm, share ideas. If one couldn't make it on time, the other one would be there to make sure that the athletes had what they need in order to move forward to the best of their ability. But now we're at a situation where two athletes, two friends, two business partners are not able to move forward. And the question I would ask now is, what will the impact be on the athletes? I heard one gentleman said that Brianna Williams, she sacrificed a lot to leave Miami to come to Jamaica to be a part of the Titans Track Club. And next year is an Olympic year. How will this split impact her? I am sure now she must be thinking about what to do. One of the rumors on the street is that she will be training with Michael Frater. The question is, was Michael Frater her coach all along? How will this change impact her preparation? How will it impact her physical and mental preparation? Because we saw where she struggled early in the season. And normally when you go with a new coaching system, you usually struggle for the first few months. The quicker you're able to learn, the better it is going to be for you. So the question that we all want to know is, did she really consider the split? Did both coaches consider the split and the impact it would have on these athletes? Also, I remember when I did the interview on the club, one of the impressive young developing athlete that I met with and spoke with on numerous occasions was Akeem Blake. And I thought, based on the team effort, that it was a very good fit for him. He was confident. You could see his confidence grew over a period of time. And now he is a part of what is going on now. When I looked at his last two races, first race that he ran, he got out the blocks, he stumbled, and then I thought something was going on. But after the false start, I realized that something was going on with Akeem. So I am wondering if it was the split, if it was the difference in training, because it is said that the latter part of the season, the athletes made the decision to go with Michael Frater? Well, everyone knows that Yuan Blake is a veteran athlete, so most of the time he is in control of what goes on for him. So I don't think the impact would be that devastating on him, since he already have that relationship with both coaches. And I think since he is the main mastermind behind his stuff, I don't think it is going to have a negative impact on him. I think he is old enough, wise enough, strong enough, committed enough, smart enough to continue on his path. But the two at least that the world now would be wondering what is going to happen is Akeem Blake and Brianna Williams. You know, for me, I must say that it is truly unfortunate, because I saw the two friends formed a vision and they put it in motion. And if there were things going on behind the scenes, it would have been the best option for them to work it out. You know, and that is one of the things that we find oftentimes with friends and business partners in Jamaica, is that when there are disagreements, they are not able to put aside the differences and work it through. Now, I won't say a whole lot on the split itself and what caused the split, but what I would say is that this could be a lesson for many of the aspiring business owners when it comes to putting together a track team, a track club, that you have to make sure that the friendship is more important than the business relationship. Or if you have the business relationship as a priority, that the rules and the regulations must be in place early, and these things must be followed. Now, I wish the club all the best. I wish Michael Frater all the best, and I wish the athletes all the best. But because of the split now, it is in their best interest to put things together early, sooner than later, and it is best that they think about how the split will impact the athletes and quickly put that together. Now, I don't know much to say regarding this, but for me, it is unfortunate because I saw the potential in the club. I saw that if both individuals, Gregory Little and Michael Frater, that if they were able to put aside the differences, that this club would continue to grow, because where it is now, based on where it's coming from and when it started, they have accomplished a lot. And sometimes we think that when we go out on our own, that we have a greater chance to be successful than if we stay together. But as they say in Jamaica, one hand can't clap. You know, it is always best to have two eyes than one eye. And it is better to have two legs than one leg. So I hope these two individuals will be able to think about what the future holds for them. And I hope that if they formulate new partnerships, that they will think about compatibility. They will think about the rules and regulations that must be in place early, so these things don't happen again. Because as I said, everybody stands to lose. The athlete stands to lose, the coaches stands to lose, and the future athletes coming into the club, are the athletes who are currently there, they also stand to lose. Now, I wish them all the best in all they do. And as usual, you know, I'm always here to help if I can. So let me hear your views. Do you think this was a wise split for Gregory Little and Michael Frater? Do you see in any way how it will impact the current athletes that they now have in the group? How will this impact Brianna Williams, who made a sacrifice to come and train with both individuals? And how will this impact Akeem Blake, who just started to get into his own, got a contract, was doing great, and now he must settle for one instead of two? Let me see your views in the comment section. And I want us to have this conversation, because this conversation can help to minimize mishaps in the future. So your comments will be treated with the uttermost respect. All right. Thanks again for watching. I am Dr. Gregory Horton. Have a blessed day.